back on my second video. Sorry about the cutoff. I really don't understand why it cuts off, but I'm going to go ahead and finish my testimony. So because my partner accepted God in her life, she was the first one out of anyone I know. You know, you hear the word, and I have to say this to Christians and spiritualists. This is what everyone tends to do. You sit at a table and you eat. You say a quick prayer. You're really not praying. You're blessing the food. My partner said, "Oh no! We're gonna pray over this food." And ever since then, I am always praying over my food. I was always blessing my food, not praying over it. I like how she saw that and she had changed. That's what I'm talking about. She didn't really read the Bible, but her way of learning the Bible was through the movies that they showed and the history of God and everything. So can you imagine that? So that's why I said don't only limit yourself in your spiritual walk. There's so many ways to grow. I mean, look at her. She grew in the Spirit. She left this world in peace. And, you know, I mean, I'm so thankful that she got that connection with God. I'm so thankful for that, because I would hate to see someone leaving this world without that connection of God and that peace within inside them. And now because she had connected with God, she connects with me as she's gone. She's in my spirit. She's in my soul. And I can't explain how beautiful that is. But for you to understand that, if you are spiritual or you're a Christian, you will understand that you got to do some work. The work don't dreaming and daydreaming and ignoring or making excuses. That's not going to work. I pray every day. Like I just recently said, when I'm sick, Lord, help me, oh man, help me. Oh, same way I still call on this thing. And my book reading, I do it as much as I can. But I never give up. You shouldn't either. You should never give up. Because this is a new year. I encourage all of you to try to walk the path of God in faith. We need to make change in our country, our world. Because the more we put positive and the more we try to do actions in our growth of the Spirit, we will see Spirit being strong in this world. Together we can see success, and I believe in that all the way. You should too. Remember, when you're reading a Bible, you should be trying to learn the scriptures a little bit. Say, for example, the pastor is preaching on something. You shouldn't have to go run to that Bible unless you are a beginner. I understand beginners do got to start somewhere. So I'm not going to criticize them. But if you're not a beginner, you've been doing this for many, many years, and you don't see no improvement, no growth in your spirit, that means you're not doing something. Praying to God and ask God to guide you in your spiritual walk. Let's talk about it. I have one more story. I really was terrible about understanding the Bible. And my mother would get so frustrated. But I was getting frustrated too because she was embarrassing me in the church. Because, you know, a long time ago I used to go to church. And I always had that Bible. And I'm always thinking I understand. But really in my mind, didn't. I prayed about it and said, Lord, I really want to understand the Bible. How do I do that? Sorry guys, I got this stupid hairpiece that doesn't want to work. I've been trying to fix it and just keeps moving around like this dumb old scarf doesn't want to be on my head or something. But anyway, so come about it. My Sunday school teacher tended to always give us more books than necessary. Like she'll give us the book for the class. She'll also give us the daily word. And she has another one that connects to the class book. I can't talk for the others. All I know is I would be already ahead of the class, studying. And the good part was, all of them had different scriptures in the Bible. And making some sense. So it connected to me. I said, oh, that's what that means. Oh. Like anyone thought of that? That I will walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I feel no fear, no evil, for thy rod, thy staff, they comfort me. Anyone thinks about that? What that means? That means you don't live in fear of evil. Because God is protecting you. And He gets you through the comfort. There's nobody going to rob you through the comfort of God. Whoa! Nobody did that? And that coming from Psalms 23. If you were curious where I got that from. But like I said, if you understand the Bible, you understand that. So take the time to start some reading. When you hear a spiritualist telling or sharing a story or giving you some tip, write it down. Because they may not repeat it. I know a few that are spiritualists. Either they're spiritualists or Christians. I'm always writing it down real quick. So anyway, that's the way you should see it. So since then, I started becoming strong understanding the reading of the Bible. Because of my Sunday school teacher. Thank you for that. And that book I recently showed you. This is a young and adult devotion. Yes, I might be older. I still read it. Because even if it's a young and adult, that doesn't mean you can't learn something from a lower level book. It might help you see things different. And that's how we need to look at it. We might see it different. And that's good. That's how we should see it. I have a few videos coming later. I don't know if it's going to be today or whenever. I just really felt that we need to get you guys, everyone. If you are spiritually or Christian, don't make excuses. Oh, I only go to church. That's enough. Or I read the Bible. That's enough. Or I pray. That's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough anymore. Get some actions going on. Get involved. Get into a group. So you can hear stories or you can share your story. It might help you connect to the Spirit to help you grow. You can't grow without no action. It doesn't work that way. The more we improve our spiritual walk, it's the only way. The energy relies on your energy. How much energy you're putting into the Spirit. You can't grow. Oh yeah, later. I'll read that Bible later. I'll read or whatever. I'll do that prayer later. It don't work that way. You gotta take some actions. Remember that. To get your spirit to grow, you got to take some action. That's why I encourage you. Read. Study. Get involved in different groups. Share your testimony once in a while. It can be your family. It can be your friend. It can be someone in the line waiting for the groceries. You know, when we go shopping, we stand in the line to pay for our groceries. I'm always talking to someone. It don't hurt to share your story. You never know who's listening. You might be blessing someone else to accept Christ in their life. I want to see a lot of people knowing Him for peace in this world. And I hope you do too. You all have a blessed Thursday. Thank you for watching my channel. God bless and lots of love to you all. Bye.